5th season on our sister station, Indiana's 4. It's followed by then the series premiere of the originals. And Ian Somerhalder plays Damon Salvatore in The Vampire Diaries. Joseph Morgan plays Klaus Mickelson on the spin-off The Originals, and both are joining us now from Atlanta this morning. Guys, how you doing?
Good morning. We're wonderful.
How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Hey, Ian, I want to start with you playing Damon here, the older, some would say more dangerous of the two vampire brothers. But here we are, Twilight, the movie that
now.
Yeah, exactly. Twilight, though, I'm thinking, you know, it got so much people's attention. Here you are now, 5 seasons later, and wonder what your thoughts are about what's keeping this show going and still so popular.
What's keeping the show going and why it's popular? Well, you know, I mean, I think that these characters initially just resonated with people coming out of season 1. It was such a powerful sort of coming-of-age story. I mean, obviously, yes, there were amazing similarities between what Twilight represented and what we represented, but you know, we're still going strong. The writers and producers and cast and directors and production value continue to sort of push itself to try and do the best that we can and tell this story and have a good time doing it. And you know, it's the love triangle, man. We have to see where it goes.
All right, Joseph, you, my friend, are the werewolf vampire guy in the show, and now this week you start off this new series. Can you give us an idea of how this spin-off is taking shape and where your character is going?
Sure, yeah. The series is set in New Orleans. Klaus is returning to the city which he built. He built the French Quarter with the help of his family and his protege, Marcel. So the series centers around this dysfunctional family, the original vampires who are 1,000 years old, and then also the war that's taking place in the city, the struggle for power between the vampires and the witches.
I bet it's fun playing both of those characters. Ian, I got to ask you before we go here. 50 Shades of Grey fans were really hoping that you would get to play Christian Grey in the new movie. What are your thoughts about...
I was really hoping he was going to get to play Christian Grey as well.
It's very, very, very kind of you. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, you know, what are your thoughts about who they chose, the Sons of Anarchy guy, and what would you have liked to... I mean, would that have been something that you were hoping that you would get?
You know what? Here's the thing. I knew I'm on a television show, and that show shoots 9-10 months a year almost, and that would never pan out. Charlie Hunnam is a buddy of mine for many years. We did our first television show together, and he's going to have a blast doing that. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing how, you know, checking that out and seeing how it unfolds.
Well, fans are glad that you're staying as part of this show here with the Vampire Diaries. Guys, thanks for taking the time to talk with us.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you both. All right, don't miss.
Thank you guys later.
The Vampire Diaries season premiere on Indiana's 4 Thursday night at 8 o'clock, followed by this new series premiere, The Originals, at 9 p.m. Then The Originals moves to its regular time slot Tuesday at 8 o'clock.
All right, it's 9:19 right now. We've got to talk about the weather because, boy, it's been foggy.
Yeah.
And some places...